Okay, okay. No script, no nothing. The new update is cool. The new Forsaken update is cool. The problem is that um Azure is like actually the worst. Like, okay, not like as worst as he is in bad, but he's the most like annoying killer of all time, bro. He's difficult to deal with. He's not fun to play against. It's like torture to play against this guy. He is okay. The one caveat to this is that he is fun to play. That is the only caveat, and that's it. Besides that, playing against this guy is like torture. Okay? Alright, so first of all, he's the killer, right? In the new update. I think he costs like 2,000? I don't remember. Alright, yeah, so he has the M1. I think it does like 22 damage, I think. I don't really know. Right? And he has these like vine things, right? And you can like spawn one of these, and like it's like a kind of like a trap. You can like trap somebody in it, whatever. It's like, oh, so it's just like John Doe, right? Yeah, like yeah, right. Doesn't seem anything's off. And then he has like these like shooty turret plants, and like, oh, they're like turrets. That's kind of cool. Seems kind of like annoying. Like whatever. Like, is there like a limit? Yeah, both of these abilities, like you can probably place 3 of them across the map. You can place 3 of them. John Doe has 1 trap, and he can only place 3 of them. And you have 2, and you can place 3 of them, which equals 6. And they all do really good damage, by the way. And can get comboed into each other, which I'll get into that, into this next move. His like, for guys, like, it's a grab, basically, right? At insane range, no sound cue or anything. He can just grab you from almost like across the map, and then he can throw you, he can like hurl you. Get those plants? He can hurl you into those plants. And take the big vine one. Okay, so first of all, grabbing you does damage. Throwing you under the ground does damage, and then you get caught by the vine, which also does damage. And then M1 also damage. I think I like a combo that's like half your HP. That is half your HP. Is this fair? I don't think so. I don't really think so. It's fun. Don't get me wrong to like wombo combo people, but bro, it's so not cool. It's so not cool. And then yeah, you're at 55 HP with a and you still somehow have the stamina advantage because you didn't lose any stamina during that. So you're just gonna get like 2 M1s in and you're gonna die. You just lose. And let's get to one of his passives. Forgot what it's called, but like, you know how like he doesn't have any ESP or whatever? Like he doesn't have like a reveal ability? Yeah, he can just like, if you like step on near one of the plants, he can just track you. Which honestly, it's not that great, but still, it does let him find people. So yeah. And it can also see if like people are disabling his traps, which yes, you can disable his traps for 30 seconds, and there's a whole mini game that you have to do, and you just gotta hope that you don't get caught, because the mini game is a lot longer than you think it is. And if you get caught, it's like basically free damage off you, and you got wombo comboed, and you're dead. And his other passive is Oblation, which you can get from like putting these like status effects with your lance and stuff. I don't really know how it works. You'll find how it works. Either way, you're gonna build up enough of it anyway, so it's not like it matters. And then we'll go to his last ability, like this transform ability. I don't know what it's called because I don't care. Don't care. And basically, it just kind of just like turns you into this big monster thing. You have like 50 stamina, but it doesn't matter because you're like pretty fast. And you have like, I think your M1 does more damage, and you have 2 moves. You have this like one move where you just like do this like big AoE attack, where like everyone in your range gets like ragdolled and they take damage, and you can follow up that one with an M1. I love this game, so balanced. And then you have this other move that can like block off waves. There's like this shockwave thing, right? And it goes like a straight line, and you can go over it. You won't take damage, but you're gonna be really slow. So it's basically just a cornering tool. You can't do anything about it. And bro, the combos with this guy. The combos, they're fun, but basically imagine this. You're pretty far away from the killer. He's right behind you. He uses his grab move. HP, gone. And now what he does is, you know that, okay. Also, just want to let you guys know, in this like monster form, he can go out of it. No end lag, by the way. He can go in and out, no end lag. And you can just gain the, Dude, I keep forgetting. I should have wrote a script for the row. Immolation? I forgot what it's called. Anyways, yeah, you keep getting that back, like, passively, by the way. As long as people are, like, getting hit by your traps. Anyways, you can go out of that instantly, right? You take that survivor, you throw them near a plant, but you also have your big guy there, right? Because, like, that's where you stopped him or whatever, because you switch over to Azure, right? You turn back into him. Do the ground slam thing, they get ragdolled, and which they already took damage from the plant, and then you hit them with like an M1 because they're ragdolled, they can't do anything about it. I think that's like genuinely like 80 HP. I like actually like think that's like that kills an Elliot. This game is so balanced, by the way. Which I don't know if this actually like does that much damage, but it possibly could be. And imagine you have like one of those like shooty flowers around it too. You're just dead. Oh yeah, by the way, I know I could say you could disable these guys. You can, but like there's like a state where they can't be disabled and they're more powerful. I don't know why people aren't like begging for this guy to get nerfs. He's like the only killer with this much power in the game, by the way. And the fact that almost like every loop is like dead. Like, this guy has so much map control, it's not even funny. I think if like they actually just like reduce like the thing, like the trap things to like 2, it'd be so much better, bro. Like, this is actually like ridiculous, bro. Like dude, like half the time you're not even doing damage. It's literally your plants. The only time you're really doing good damage is when you don't have your plants near you and you just have a stamina advantage, or you're like doing follow-up shots to your plants because they get stuck. Like, it's so OP, bro. And you think they'd have like a bad downside to this? They don't. The worst downside they have is that they're like, I don't think they're the slowest character in the game. I mean, killer. The only bad thing they'd have is like they don't have good ESP, and Cool Kid doesn't have good ESP. Like, yeah, it's kind of okay-ish. The minions kind of aren't that great, though. They're really only good. The best thing they're all for is, like, anti-loop. But, like, Azure's so broken, bro. And I just, like, I think there could be some type of counterplay, but I just can't think of any. I can't think of, like, any genuine counterplay. Because, yeah, you can try to disable, like, the flowers. But they could only get disabled for so long before they come back up again, and you can't disable them anymore. Or they could this guy could just make a new one. I feel like if you disabled the flower, I feel like the cooldown on like his like making another one should get reset or something, cause like, bro, like he's just like not fair. He feels not fair. Like, dude, you can like once you're Azure, right? You have like your monster thing. You can like run someone into like the monster, cause like this guy has like no end lag, by the way. You can run someone into it, and then while they have no stamina, you have the monster thing that has like their 50 stamina. Even if you ran out as Azure, you can just run up to them and then just murder them, just kill them. It's so broken, bro. But besides the update, like anything else that I want to talk about, the maps got like changed. Like every loop, like every like good, like, well, I don't say like good. There's like maybe like 1 or 2 still good loops, but every like great loop that like is like always good to go to is gone. Either killer door or shortened to where like it's not even a loop anymore. You know that one loop in like a Cool Carnival in like the Red House? Killer, like just like a killer door in the middle. You just lose. You just lose. It's just like, bro. I'm glad. I don't think looping is a great strategy, but I feel like at this point, like looping is kind of needed, cause like, I'm sorry, but teamwork in this game like doesn't exist sometimes. And against Azure, like these maps are like horrible. You just don't win. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say for now. I'm pretty sure I'm like done ranting. Just this update's cool, a bunch of cool skins. The map changes aren't necessarily totally bad. Good nerfs to some characters. I think some characters could deserve some buffs though. But just like Azure just weighs it down so bad. Not saying it's like unplayable or anything, but it's like torture. You almost like never win. Oh yeah, and the whole Thomas thing with like 2 time, like Big Thomas being his name. I don't know why people are complaining about that. That's kind of stupid. Anyways, I should be out now. I have nothing else to say. I gotta go make that dive death tier list video. So yeah.